Tickets to Malibu, baby. Here comes Hurricane Chadwick. High winds and hot bodies. Wait. Now, son, I know what you're thinking. No, Maui. Dad, I don't even know how to speak IOU. I can't even find it on the map. Son, what you're holding means that I won't be able to afford your trip to Maui, or college for that matter. But why? Well, Chadwick, that isn't everything. My idea for a snack jello that you could keep in your pockets was not exactly a seller. But you're the CEO. Well, son, actually I've been out of a job for a while now. In these jiggly, wiggly, sniggly, fliggly times, it's been very difficult to sell my ideas. But what about the college fund? Oh, I spent it on as my living allowance for the past month. $20,000? Hey, Daddy's got to live too. I think you should talk to Mr. Ruewez, the guy who you've all been talking about, the guidance counselor. Time out. This scene's got to go. I think it's time for a change.
Hi, Kenesha. Hi, Chadwick.
Hey, Squeak.
Huh. Where's Betty?
She's interning at the hospital today.
What's wrong with this girl, Vegas?
His dad yanked his chain and his college fund, so now he can't go to Maui. No money. And no me. If you want to go to prom, you know who you need to go see.
Kenesha.
Ruewez, you fool!
I can't do that again. I won't do that again. The last time I was there was Xerxes and Ocogs and eggs, which, by the way, I have not been able to eat in weeks, okay? I'm just not going to do it. There's nothing you can do to make me go.
Oh, really? What about this?
What's that? Oh, wow. That's hot. Yeah.
That's the dress I'll be wearing the bush to prom if you don't get your act together. Just imagine me as that minus the price tag. Where are you going? Don't you think you should drive?
I must run!
Wasn't Christmas 3 months ago?
You better shut up. It's all your fault anyway. Between now and when school starts, you better figure something out to help your good friend Chad.
Okay. Something for you. Something I invented that will help you with your problem. Your problem understanding things from Mr. Ruewez.
I hate that guy.
Shh. Here. Use it wisely.
So you think this thing will really help me understand this guy?
Oh, sure. It'll help you do many other things, too. But just put them on and turn it to 88.1, and that should be the frequency that Mr. Ruewez looks. Never mind.
Sing, squeak, these headphones. They're incredible. I actually think I know what he's saying.
Mr. Kensington, would you mind taking off the preposterous getup? You know headphones are not allowed in the classroom. Chadwick!
Sure, Mr. Ruewez, but on one condition. Please explain to us all why you have the 6-time World Hot Dog Eating Champion with you, Mr. Makasuka Kobayashi.
I will not go into my admiration of Kobayashi-san. Fine, very well, Mr. Kensington. Keep that thing. When Constantine mounted the hills of Istanbul, he said, "Forsooth."
You should file the FAFSA online at www.fafsa.gov.
7 years ago, a man, let's call Pip, had several loaves of bread and a couple fish.
There are 7 key things that you'll need when filing the FAFSA. You may want to take notes.
Mr. Ruewez, do you have a pencil I can borrow? I can't seem to find mine. Wow, I'm not going to lose this one.
Now here's what you'll need to file.
You and your parents' social security numbers with the exact spellings of names and date of birth as it appears on the social security card. There should be no exemptions. You and your parents' W-2 forms and other records of all money earned in the previous year. You and your parents' federal income tax returns of the previous year, IRS 1040, 1040A, or 1040EZ.
Mr. Ruewez, what if my parents haven't filed their taxes yet?
Squeak. You may still file the FAFSA, you just need to provide an estimate of what your parents have paid in taxes. You can usually figure this out by looking at the last pay stub they received in December. Your previous year's untaxed income records, such as veteran non-education benefit records, child support received, or workers' compensation. How much money you and your parents have in the bank. How much you and your parents have in investments in the value of your family business if you have one. Your alien registration card or permanent resident number if you are not a U.S. citizen.
Time out. Wow, this device works great. I finally understand what I'm being told about the FAFSA. And I wouldn't mind Miss Rosie Red Glasses over here dotting my AGI. Time in. Miss Ruewez. I mean Mr. Ruewez. My college fund just isn't keeping up with the Kardashians. Can I file independent?
Chadwick, I'm sorry to hear that, but there are certain guidelines that are established to determine if you are an independent student. I may agree with your feelings, but rules are rules. Since you're still living with your dad, you're still dependent. If that's not the case, you should talk with your CSP advisor because you may fall under special circumstances.
Take this paperclip
Oh, Chadwick, have a cupcake.
and bind your documents. Oh my goodness!
Cowboy.
Higher up in the abdomen.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Chadwick. Those goggles make you see everything. You should have seen when my mom thought my pet porcupine Archie was her thigh master.
Thank you, Betty.
You're welcome, Chadwick. High five!
Ruewez, come hither.
Yes, Chadwick.
Thanks for saving my future.
Now, my young pupils, I send thee forth with this valuable information. Gather thy documents, and remember to file the FAFSA, always free. Now, I'll send you out with a song. We wish you a Merry FAFSA.